My name is Andy Middleton, and I am 52, nearly 53 years old. Can't believe it. And when I was 20, and slightly before and slightly after, I was really fit, super fit. And I was very proud of my physique and how I felt. And then life got in the way, and I ended up being 40 odd, divorced, and in a position where my fitness had dwindled to practically zero. I then decided on a whim to go to Everest Base Camp, which took a lot of training. And I didn't get enough training in the year that I was looking to, well, basically train. So when the opportunity came for me to think about actually going to the top of Everest, I thought, right, I really need to take this seriously. I need to get myself in tip-top form. I've proved to myself I can't do it on my own. I need someone to help me on that journey. Someone can help me with my physical strength, with my stamina, with my endurance, with my diet, the whole package. If I've got a goal, I generally achieve it or can work to achieving it. But this was so monumental, and I was in such a negative state that I really needed a professional's help. And that led to us meeting and chatting, and the rest, as they say, is history. The reason I chose to work with Nick and Ryan from Unstoppabl was down to the fact that I've met over the years with doing all the networking that I do. I meet a lot of, let's call them personal trainers. I go to the gym fairly regularly. I see the personal trainers there. And I just felt as though nobody I'd met up until meeting you guys was right for me. And then we happened upon one another at a networking event, and I thought, yeah, really like what these guys show, the way they talk. They basically walk the talk, and I thought, yeah, these are the guys for me. What I've achieved through working with Unstoppabl is a fantastic weight loss, which I've not been able to achieve for probably best part of 10 years. I've lost almost a stone in weight. I feel better in myself. Obviously, I'm going to feel lighter because of that. I have more energy, and now have, because I saved all my old clothes, I now have a more extensive wardrobe. I love it because you always feel like there's somebody looking over your shoulder. Knowing you're there stops you from putting your hand in the cookie jar, so to speak, and just keeps you on track. So having somebody that you know is on your side but is also prepared to put you on the straight and narrow really helps. The online coaching that you guys have given me has been great, really, really good. Setting clear parameters for what to do when training, clear parameters with food types and with what to eat to keep my calories down, and the right types of food to consume, rather than just going, right, I've hit my 1700 calories through eating Mars bars. It's more of a case of a balanced diet. I think the benefits of working with someone online as opposed to in person is, whilst you need to go to the gym 3 times, 4 times a week, whatever it might be in your routine, you can't always make it on that set day. But knowing you've got to get those exercises in means that you can just be a little bit more flexible with your scheduling. So, it might be that Monday night we're scheduled in, but suddenly a bulk load of work comes in on Monday, which I need to work on Monday night, means I'm not going to make it to the gym. Or if I did have a personal trainer at the gym, going there would really upset my work-life balance the next day, so to speak, or I'd have to work really late into the night to get ahead. So just having that flexibility of knowing you're still looking over my shoulder and I know I've got to get these goals in really helped me. The thing I like most about Nick and Ryan is the human element to what they bring to it. So it's not like a machine. You can talk to them. You can pour your heart out a little bit, as I have many times, and talk about not just the fitness side of life, but how you're feeling, how it's affecting you. Because life is more than fitness, it's more than work, it's more than 1 or 2 things. It's a whole heap of things put together. So having somebody that is prepared to talk to you about it, listen to you, make suggestions, that really was a large part of it for me. I would wholeheartedly recommend Unstoppabl coaching for many reasons, many I've already said, but the fact that you can be in a bad place and really still achieve things through working through those bad things, but getting yourself to where you want to be has been, for me, in the past 3 months, been incredible. I think if somebody was undecided about whether they wanted to work with Unstoppabl or not, I would suggest they sit down and have a good chat with Nick and or Ryan. They're great guys. They're really understanding and prepared to listen. It's not a case of my way or the highway. These guys cater for the individual, and for me that's what makes them different. If anything unexpected has come out of it, it would be that, one, it's really helped me push me to where I wanted to get to and to keep going with that. But I think also, just as I say, it's that outside of the sphere that you're expecting. You're buying into not just a fitness program, you're buying into real people, real life people who can help you with not just this fitness goal, but also the things around that. What's next for me is I understand more about myself now through the goals that we've been through, the journey that we've been through. I think this holistic approach to what we've been going through and talking about and putting into practice has made me think differently about some of the things that I do. So going forwards, I want to put new goals in place for myself.